Neo4J is a popular graph database management system that is designed to work with data relationships in a highly efficient way. Unlike traditional relational databases that use tables and rows, Neo4j uses a graph-based model, which consists of nodes, representing entities, relationships, representing connections between entities, and properties, additional details about nodes and relationships. Key features of Neo4j include 1. Graph data model. It uses a property graph model, where data is stored as nodes, edges, relationships, and properties. This model is intuitive for representing real-world data and complex interconnections. 2. Cipher query language. Neo4j uses Cipher as its query language, which is designed specifically for graph traversal and manipulation. It allows for easy querying of relationships and pattern matching within the graph. 3. Highly connected data. Neo4j is optimized for handling data with many interconnections, such as social networks, recommendation engines, fraud detection, knowledge graphs, and more. 4. ACID compliance. It provides ACID, atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability, transaction guarantees, which ensure data integrity and reliability. 5. Scalability. Neo4j supports scaling both vertically, within a single server, and horizontally, across multiple servers, with clustering and sharding. Integration and ecosystem. It integrates well with various programming languages and platforms, including Java, Python, JavaScript, and more. It also has built-in support for data visualization tools. Neo4j is widely used in applications where data relationships are as important as the data itself, such as recommendation systems, social media analytics, network management, and fraud detection. Would you like more details about its use cases or how to get started with Neo4j? Here's a very simple example of how to get started with Neo4j, including installation, creating a graph, and running a basic query using its Cipher query language. We'll use a simple friendship graph as an example. Step 1. Install Neo4j. Download Neo4j. Visit the neo4j.download/download/ and download the Community Edition, which is free to use. 2. Install Neo4j. Follow the instructions for your operating system, Windows, macOS, or Linux, to install the software. 3. Start Neo4j. After installation, start the Neo4j server. This will usually open a browser window pointing to /localhost 7474. 4. Create a database. If prompted, create a new database with a username, usually Neo4j, and a password. You will set it up during the initial configuration. Step 2. Create a simple graph in Neo4j. We'll create a graph with 3 people, nodes, and their friendships, relationships. 1. Open the Neo4j browser at http:/localhost 7474. Run the following Cipher commands one by one to create the nodes and relationships. Cipher, create nodes. Create Alice person, name Alice. Create Bob Charlie Personob. Create relationships. Create Alice Bob. Create Alice. Create is used to create nodes and relationships. Person name Alice creates a node of the label person with a property name set to Alice. The arrow notation indicates a directed relationship labeled friend. Step 3. Query the graph. Let's run a simple query to find all friends of Alice. 1. Enter the following query in the Neo4j browser. Cipher match Alice person name Alice friend. Return friend.name. Match is used to specify a pattern in the graph. Alice person name Alice finds the node labeled person with the name Alice. Friend matches any outgoing friend relationship from Alice to another node. Return friend.name returns the names of Alice's friends. 2. The result will show friend.name, Bob, Charlie. This indicates that Alice is friends with both Bob and Charlie. Step 4. Visualize the graph. 1. The Neo4j browser also allows you to visualize the data in a graphical format. 2. You can see the nodes, Alice, Bob, and Charlie, and the relationships friend connecting them. Summary of Cipher queries. Creating nodes. Cipher create, name label, property value. Creating relationships. Cipher create, node 1, node 2. Querying data. Cipher match, node 1, relationship. Return, node 2. This example should help you get started with Neo4j in a simple way. Would you like to know more about advanced queries or other features of Neo4j?